Hi everyone, welcome to the Hangout with Abby Kimani. And I'd just like to point out before I start that for the first time in human history, I'm wearing slippers and mom, you're barefoot. What's up with that? What kind of example are you setting for me? Now see. Anyways, this is the Hangout with Abby Kimani and this is Ask a Mom. And of course, I have brought my mom here to answer the questions that I have for her. So you can introduce yourself.
Thank you very much. My name is Rachel Kimani. It's always a joy and a pleasure to be here with my daughter. And I pray that even as we continue to get answers for the questions that young people have, that God will use us and that somebody somewhere will benefit. Thank you very much. And
Thank you.
I didn't know I'll be called out. Yes.
Yeah, why are you not wearing? Now that you got our pedicure, we will not breathe.
Whenever she appears,
We will not breathe. Pole.
Whenever she appears
Sorry.
in the kitchen,
We're sorry.
and it is very early in the morning, she comes bare feet. And then she starts sneezing. So I have to make sure that...
I don't start sneezing.
Yeah, let's go to the...
Okay, yeah. You're not gonna sleep us. Let's start. Okay, question number 1. What was I most afraid of as a child?
Cockroaches.
Gosh.
What, the one that is on the door is which one?
Get
Wasp.
Oh, no, I still don't like wasps.
She would always, when if she saw an insect, she thought an insect was like an elephant or maybe even a hyena. And I just reminded her, cockroaches are part of life. Once in a while you'll get cockroaches in the kitchen. But if she saw one, on a serious note, she would run and say, oh, there's an animal here, oh, there's this insect, I'm afraid it's biting me. Up to now, if she sees a wasp, I don't know, there's a wasp that has a habit of coming to our door. She can't open the door, but I think she will soon start getting courageous. She's going to high school. I don't know what your child is.
High school has nothing to do with poisoning from wasps.
They have other insects when you're running and doing cross country in the morning. Yes, so I don't know what your child is afraid of, but I think it's part of growing up. We remind them things that they are part of God's creation.
I just like to defend myself. I'd like to defend myself and say that right now I'm not afraid of cockroaches. Like if I see a cockroach, nikutoa kiatu and hit it. I'm a small spiders. But spiders, the thing is, if they are far and they have a slipper or a shoe, they are relatively near, that one I can hit. But if they are near, they start crawling on the shoe or on me, I know. And then wasps sting. Why would I not be afraid of that? Wasps sting.
Listen, Abby is not afraid of snakes even, right?
Somehow, yes.
Imagine, Abby is the first, where we live, a while back we used to have some snakes showing up because there are bushes all over.
Yeah, we used to have like one snake a week.
And Abby would be the first person to run for rungus and help the brothers. So in our house we have been able to kill snakes. So it's just a normal fear for children. If she can fear small insects and she's not fearing even a snake.
It depends on the size. Like maybe like this big, then like that's. Anyways, Are you happy with the way it turned out?
Very well. I'm grateful. Abby keeps on making me surprised the things that unfold in her life. I am glad in who she's becoming every day, and I think also to be an encouragement to you as parents. The little tidy steps that children are making, we normally say enjoy every step because every step has its joys, it has its own challenges. And you know, sometimes when children are in our hands like this and they're becoming bigger and bigger, sometimes you're wondering, so how will they be in the next stage? Just keep on enjoying every stage. And then we have God by our side. God is always encouraging us, telling us they're not our work. Children are God's work in our hands. Ours is just to parent, ours is just to enjoy every stage, and everything is going to be okay.
Thank you.
Next.
Yeah, next. What is the best part about being a mother?
Oh, that's a heavy one. Just being a mother is by itself a very big gift. It's such an honor. It is such a blessing. It is such a treasure. It can even, the question can even produce a whole segment. So first, being a mother by itself, it's such a big, hefty honor that God has given me. Sometimes I have felt, oh God, I don't deserve this, but you have found it worthy to give me this. What is the best part of being a mother? Sometimes it is learning my weaknesses through you. I look at you and I'm thinking, I look at you and I'm thinking, I've seen that, and do I sometimes do the same things the way she has done them? Because
So I think I make many mistakes.
what happens actually being parents are not perfect. They're so imperfect actually.
Agree.
You see what she's clapping?
Oh,
we make I know in school when somebody has a point.
In teens church. We agree.
Yeah.
And we agree we do this.
Yeah, so she's agreeing at the wrong place just because I said we have so many errors. So the best part is the learning part, whereby she will make a mistake and I get to look at her and I look at myself through that. And sometimes I'm reminded, hey, how was my mother handling me when I was Abby's stage? And then the other bit that makes me happy is to see how you are maneuvering through your stages, through the errors, through the imperfections, through a lot of errors here and there. Because let me tell you, we don't celebrate so much about the easy things of parenting. We celebrate the things and the hurdles that we jump and we overcome as parents. So I'm very happy when I see a hurdle. I see something that you're struggling with, and after some time, I see you outgrowing and I see you wanting to do the right thing by yourself when I am not there. So that makes me very happy. The other thing that makes me happy being a parent is just to see you being you and seeing what God is about to do in your life when I am not there. Not dead, like dead. When I am out of your sight, when I am away and I get to understand you're an independent person with an independent call from God. And also telling a parent out there that just enjoy, because it's such an honor when God makes you a parent, when God gives you a responsibility of parenting those treasures, those joys. When they grow and then you discover, God has a good plan for my children. God has a good plan for this one too. You know, there are days when you're parenting them and you're thinking, hey, this one, something is not working out or something is working out differently. We don't depend on ourselves to cause the plans of God to happen in our children's lives. Just be happy and be exceedingly joyful when you realize that your child is taking the path that God has designed for them. Just be there and things will work out for you. So I'm a happy parent by the grace of God.
Thank you. Amen. I'm a happy child. Most of the time.
Amen.
Okay. Now I've asked the best. So now I'm asking, what is the worst part about being a mother?
Oh dear.
You thought you'd escape? No, not on this channel.
Okay. I wouldn't really say what is the worst part. I guess that the question can be asked differently, because under the face of the earth, I know there are things that happen in our parenting journeys, and we are human. We confuse them and we start saying things like, I wish I didn't have, God forbid. That there are days when parents have uttered things when they ought not to have uttered, simply because they had a challenging season who said we were given children who are perfect? If children were perfect, suddenly after they became ours, we made them imperfect, because God has brought his dynamics of his excellence by bringing us together so that we bring out his plan. Now, I was saying, I think the question is, what are the most challenging moments that maybe that's what you're asking me. What is one of the most challenging seasons that I have ever gone through? That's a tough one. I think every mother has had that, whereby you're thinking, na hii stage itapita saa ngapi? When are we going to go through this? It is that season where you have the fear of, yes, I'm looking at you as Abby, you're doing everything the best way possible, yet there is that fear of, so now this is teenage, here it comes. But then I realized it's my own shortcomings, because I haven't gone through any strange teenage experience. Sincerely speaking, my most challenging season is when I see you with a challenge that I'm unable to solve, because I am not a super mother. I see you are struggling somewhere in your cocoon, and you are trying to communicate, and you're not communicating anything that I can use to help you. And yet I am seeing how you are. There is an issue. And this issue, I've not been able to put my finger on it. It really challenges me. I don't know what decision I can make to help you. And yet that is my place, whereby I should be able to maybe think, what is she going through? And just like that, I get a solution. I feel helpless when I'm unable to help you. But in the end, it still comes back to, can I trust God to help you through your difficult moment? And my other challenge is when maybe you are struggling. I think it has to do with struggles. When you're struggling with yourself, I can see this is a hard moment for her. And being who I am, learning to let you be in your space, learning to let you struggle right there, and learning to be away and to let you look up to God. If you can't talk to me, if you can't ask for help, somehow you'll get the help. That's a way of also learning to put your tiny steps of faith in the hands of God. For me to let you go through that path alone, it's challenging, but in the end, it really does bless me. So even for you parents out there, those moments come whereby you just have to trust the work that you have been giving to God. When you see a struggle, when you see your child, I don't know what's your struggle. For me, that's mine, the one I've communicated. And when you are in it, you don't feel so much under pressure to be an angel, a super mother, to be a God, to be a problem solver. Let your child also learn, when I need my mom, she's just there physically. She's just a call away, and I can bump into her life. Amen?
Amen. Well, thank you, Mom, for answering my questions. And thank you for being such a nice mother. You know, I have the best mother in the world right here. And yes, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed, then kindly hit the like button and also subscribe. And don't forget, Mom has a YouTube channel,
Surrendered with Rachel Kimani. Actually, there I get to talk about the journey of parenting. Sometimes I handle everything: parenting, marriage, singlehood, and all that comes with our life being surrendered to God.
Yes. But one time we should post Ask a Mom on Surrendered. And then
the surrendered hangout.
Okay. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.